Hey everyone, Lisa here, helping you with adrenal fatigue symptoms, chronic stress, burnout stuff. Oh my God, there is a different way. And I am so passionate about helping women to get their life back, to release the patterns that are creating this chronic stress and come back to a life that, where you feel healthy and vital and empowered. So many people who are dealing with burnout related stuff are stuck in a cycle of just not seeing the amazing being that they are. And I was stuck there too. For so long I was stuck in this pattern of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, everyone else is, and I shall put all my energy into everyone else because they deserve it and I just don't. Hey Mary. And it leaves you on a hiding to nowhere. And this is where the symptoms come from. All these types of thoughts create this chronic stress and subsequent symptoms that can be going on. And I wanted to talk about just one of these symptoms that I experienced, just to perhaps help you understand, some of what might be going on. Sorry about the funky light. So for a period of time, this was back in 2010, so I was pretty much at my lowest point. My business was about to fold, I was about to go bankrupt, and every single night I would get these intense waves of nausea. My gut would just like swirl around and I just felt so deeply unwell. It was almost like a feeling like before you're about to faint, that kind of feeling, just a deep unwellness. And I realized that this came from the very severe blood sugar imbalance. And so everything got affected, blood sugars, gut, all sorts of things. And so even though I would have had a pretty good evening meal with protein, very quickly after that, my blood sugars would drop, and this would contribute to the symptoms that were going on. Even though at the time I still didn't understand that this was adrenal fatigue related stuff and related to chronic stress. But I somehow knew that I needed to settle myself. And when this was going on, I would often get myself very, very still, and breathe in a way that was very calm and very slow. Hey Mary. And I found that this did actually give me some relief. So it's so important when there's stuff going on and symptoms that are really uncomfortable, trying not to get yourself into this full-on freak-out mode, because that contributes to making it worse, because you're creating this stress response. So, for example, with the symptom I was talking about, it would make the nausea worse, make the upset feeling in your stomach worse. And the feeling like you're about to faint, worse. The dropping blood sugar feeling, worse. So the best advice I can give you when you're really struggling with a very potent symptom is to do just what I was suggesting. Get yourself so calm and so still, and just breathe in a really settled, calm way. It's really important with the breathing when your body's stressed, not to do breathing patterns where you breathe in very deeply. I know there's a lot of different yogic type style of breathing that do have you inhale, to a very deep level, and often holding your breath and then releasing it. So if you're very stressed and dealing with symptoms, leave those type of breathing techniques out and just get into a really steady, even flow. Really steady, even flow. So it's just very evenly in, very evenly out. It may even be that you just go to about 50% of your maximum if you're feeling very, very stressed. And if you're not quite as stressed, you can take it up a little bit more deeply, maybe to about 70%, 80%. But you gauge, just breathe in a way that feels really comfortable for you. So it's so interesting, we have so many innate and intuitive abilities inside of us So even though I didn't understand what was going on with me at the time, with that severe symptom that I used to get every single night, I somehow knew that if I settled myself deeply and calmed myself and got myself in a very still place, that this would help me. And it absolutely did. And I got pretty trained in it, because this happened for quite a few months, pretty intensely. Yeah, it was quite debilitating, and I fully empathize with people going through this right now, you know, in the stages of moderate to severe adrenal fatigue, because, you know, there's this wave of nausea, this overall sick feeling, the feeling like you're going to faint. You know, it's horrible. It really is horrible. But at the same time, it's this most beautiful message for you that something's not working, and let's go on a course redirection and wake up to a different way of doing things. You know, it's certainly helped me to do things. And you know, when you're going through a symptom like that, you can't continue to push and force yourself, because your body just will not let you. So our body is always doing amazing things to help us, so that we come back and allow it to heal in the way that it needs to. So just as I was settling and calming myself when I felt these severe symptoms, that was also activating the relaxation response inside of me and helping to produce more calming hormones and a subsequent place from which my body could really do its healing work. So don't beat yourself up if you're going through tough symptoms. Just do whatever you can to really deeply settle yourself. It takes a whole adjustment in the way that you live. And honestly, in time, it does get better if you really are so gentle and nurturing with yourself, and really get to understanding why these, you know, why you're stressed. Your life really can change. It really can. You know, if you'd seen me 4 or 5 years ago, you know, that my symptoms went on for a few years. So if you'd seen me, you know, around 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, the symptoms were awful. They were very severe, very debilitating. You would wonder how I was even standing today. And I am, and I'm functioning well. I am functioning well. You know, yesterday I did some weights, I did some yoga, I went for a walk, and I recover okay, and I sleep well. You know, and it's not to say things don't come up. Of course they do. I'm human. I'm always processing through and going to a deeper level of emotional resiliency. But I'm not stuck in that severe place of dealing with so much dysfunction in the way that my body is operating. So for right now, if you're stuck in that deep place of tough symptoms, oh my God, just reach into a place inside of you that holds you in such a deep, gentle, nurturing place like you have never done before. Never done before. Mary, what have you said here? Find my blood sugar is getting better since having fresh juices in the morning, carrot, lemon, cucumber. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't spike your blood sugar up too much, Mary? I think the lemon is really good, huh? Because that helps the whole alkalizing of the blood chemistry. For some people in the earlier stages, you know, dealing with very, very severe blood sugar, they might find that's too much. Just goes to show it's really, you know, we really have to honor our own uniqueness and what works for us. And if something sits well in your system, absolutely, you need to keep doing it. That's wonderful. So are your blood sugars getting to a more balanced place now, Mary? Yeah, it's one of the really debilitating symptoms of adrenal fatigue, that blood sugar irregulation. You know, I would often have to take something with me whenever I went out. Even if I just had a really good meal, I would have to take something, some kind of snack, because it would just drop so damn quickly. Yes, thank God. Oh my God, that's so good. Yeah, it's like you start to get your life back, don't you? Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that was helpful, and just to give you hope that there is a different way. There is a different way. You're afraid to go out. Yeah, I know what you mean. I remember those times. Yeah, you've got to be so prepared, haven't you? Yeah, blood sugar crashes are not fun. And then it adds to the stress and, oh goodness, yeah. Crazy stuff. So yes, there is a different way. There is life after adrenal fatigue. Your body can come back to balance. You know, there is a different way of living, and going through these symptoms gets you to practice and nurture a whole new way of living and being and functioning in this world. Okay, if anyone would like to get in touch as well and have a chat to me about where you're at and how to really map out a plan of how to get you through these tough symptoms and back into this empowering life that I know you want for yourself, please get in touch. I do offer free 30-minute Radiant Woman. Somebody just tried to call me, so hopefully we're back. That's Facebook Live. So yeah, if you would like to get in touch, please do so. Let's chat, and I can help you map out a plan, and you can decide then if you want to do something with me or not. There's absolutely no pressure. Okay, I shall put the link up in the where the title is. Okay, Mary, yes, I would love to connect. If you would like a chat with me, I know you said ages ago you wanted to do that, huh? If you would like to, please get in touch, eh? I'll put the link up in the title above. Okay, take care everyone. Catch you later. Bye.